Good morning, everyone. I want to talk to you today about some myths versus some facts related to health and weight loss. So, first of all, you need to know that you don't have to be able to lift heavy weights or run a marathon to have some healthy movement that will help you get healthier. Really, any kind of activity that gets your heart rate up will work. If you're new to any kind of exercise at all, start off easy and slow and go for a fast, brisk walk. And then gradually try to build up to other activities that get your heart rate up more. But some other myths that I would like to clear up are probably one of the most common ones related to exercise is the thought that you can burn fat from a particular part of your body. And it doesn't work that way, and I'm sorry to tell you that all those machines and all those commercials and all of that fitness information that you've been listening to is not accurate. You cannot do crunches and use a abdominal machine and burn the fat off of your stomach. It doesn't work that way. Basically, weight loss and fat loss comes from calorie deficit. And that is you're burning more calories than you take in. Where the fat comes off of your body is not your choice, and no amount of exercising in a certain way is going to make it come off of a certain spot. It comes off wherever your body wants it to come off, and the more that you burn calories, the more fat comes off your body. And it may be that your stomach is the last place that fat is burned off your body. Everybody's different. Everyone's body is different. Some people hold fat in their belly. Some people hold fat in their arms and legs, in their face and their neck. And you don't get to choose where that fat comes off. But what I can tell you is that if you keep burning calories, all the fat on your body is going to melt away wherever it is on your body. It'll continue to come off as long as you keep burning more calories than you're taking in and you're in a calorie deficit. So that's the one myth. So let me give you an example. Doing sit-ups or crunches is not a high aerobic activity, and nor is it an activity that's going to result in a lot of calories being burned at rest either. So you're really only going to be burning tens of calories maybe in a 15-minute session of abdominal workout. You might burn 40 calories or something like that. If you want to get the fat off of your belly, then you need to do aerobic exercise. And during, that's the most calories you can burn during an exercise is aerobic exercise. And then the most calories you burn while at rest comes from weightlifting or strength training. So the best way to do it would be do some aerobic exercise and then also incorporate some strength training. And that gets you the most calorie burn during the exercise and afterwards. So that's the facts about fat loss and weight loss on your body. The next thing that I'd like to clear up is another huge myth, and I'm probably going to hear a lot of negativity from this comment, but it's the absolute truth. Carbs does not equal fat. That is a myth. So is it true that if you eat a lot of simple carbs, which are refined sugars and white bread and cane sugar and sugary juices and soda, that you'll have a problem losing weight? Yes, that's true. Simple carbs. So you have to understand the difference between simple carbs and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbs are refined sugars, and complex carbs are things like vegetables and fruits and food that comes from nature. Complex carbohydrates are healthy for you. They do not lead to fat or weight gain. Weight gain and weight loss comes from calories. So that's the facts, that's the truth. And no matter what anybody tells you about carbs, you may feel healthier on a lower carb diet, but you do not need to restrict your carbohydrates in order to lose weight. That is a lie and a myth. So the fact is that weight loss comes from calories, calorie deficit, and complex carbs are healthy for you. And I know the latest fads, the South Beach diet, the low carb diet, the carb restriction, the keto diet, and I'm not advocating for any particular one of these, but I want you to know the facts. The facts are that your weight loss is not coming from that. Your weight loss is coming from your calories. So those are the facts. Those are the facts about nutrition and calories and exercise that I think you need to know. So have a good day, everyone.